Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So today we're gonna be reacting to yet another video. As you guys know, I haven't. This is both our first time seeing this video. Um, so we're gonna keep put a financial twist on everything that we do because this is a financial channel. So guys, without further ado, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and let's get straight into the content.
Miss James,
Yes, ma'am.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
This girl here don't want to take care of her kids. I've been had her kids forever.
You say forever. What's forever?
Basically, the 4-year-old been with me since he was a baby, and now the 2.
This shout out to this lady right here. She didn't have to do this. I don't know who this lady is, what how she's related to this young lady, but I appreciate people who care about the kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing that these children had this lady.
2-year-old, I got her little tail when she was 5 months. She's 2 now. She don't want to take care of them. She don't want to stop by when they want to see her. I did her a favor, let her go do some work and do these old hussies' hair. She want to follow and live the good life while I have her kids.
Ain't that what most modern women that we usually react to? Even if they're sleeping in a car, if they hate their 9 to 5, if they're even getting evicted from their apartment. Most of these women end up in a bad situation because they're always chasing this Beverly Hills 90210 city girl lifestyle, and it's sad that these kids end up with the short end of the stick. The children, where's the baby father? It's crazy.
So I need her to pay up. I need some help.
I definitely agree you need some help. What's the issue? Your kids have pretty much been with your aunt their entire lives.
Semi-aunt.
Today we've got an aunt who took her niece to court for neglecting to visit her kids and
Now look, she like, oh, I can't believe she doing it like this. And she really probably thinks she cooking over here, and she thinks she working with something, but she's gonna end up figuring out the hard way that when you're talking to a judge and the facts are presented, if you don't have a good case order, she probably about to be paying child support 9 times out of 10.
refusing to pay child support, all while she's out there living her best life.
I know she really my brother's child.
Ooh,
I
okay.
provide for my kids. I travel for my work, and I have to do hair, make appointments. I'm
Wait a
busy.
minute. Start over with what you were saying. I was too busy trying to drink this tea with what she just said about her brother. I'm listening now.
But I'm a hairstylist. I do hair.
Your hair is pretty.
Thank you. I do wigs, lace fronts, all of that. So when people
So
call
you
me,
have the money to pay for these kids. You're just choosing not to. That's essentially what you just said, right?
No, so I pay for these kids. Like I bring them food.
I appreciate this judge right here. I don't know if these court cases be real or fake, but this judge I see over and over again is always holding women accountable, for their actions. The main ones who be saying, oh, my baby daddy is deadbeat, I need this, I need that, be the main ones who be the most neglectful. Want to go out and party, want to go out and travel. We done seen instances where women leave their kids at the house while they going on vacation by themselves, and the kids ain't even over 7 years old. We done seen it. Let's keep it moving.
She brings them McDonald's, a Happy Meal. Maybe.
Can you believe it? The only thing this mom buys for her kids is a Happy Meal from McDonald's. That's it. No.
That's crazy though. A Happy Meal. That's it. Auntie over here got to do everything. Cook the dinner. do everything. And a lot of guys will look over this lady right here, but this is, if this lady stood up and took care of this lady's kids, this woman's about her business right here. She's about her business. And soon this lady's about to figure it out. She's about to figure it out, guys.
Clothes, no essentials, nothing. It's heartbreaking, honestly. Kids need so much more, and she's just out there living like nothing's wrong.
Every kid love a Happy Meal.
No clothes, no shoes.
No,
bring clothes and
a
shoes.
Happy
Granimal
Meal,
sandals.
If they're with her all of the time, a Happy Meal, ma'am, is insufficient.
Well, when I come, I bring them whatever they
When
like.
you
when
come,
They like
how
McDonald's.
often do you go?
How often do you show up, ma'am? They just be a lot of modern women, especially black women, they be so prideful and stuff. But if guys really play their part right and do what they supposed to do on behalf, a lot of these women will run themselves into a hole. And they ain't gonna get what they looking for either when it comes to child support.
Over there?
Tell the
A
truth.
couple times a month.
How many?
Depending on my schedule.
Kids are priority. These little strippers' hair can wait. See, that's your problem.
So you doing strippers' hair?
But they pay more.
She out there doing strippers' hair, guys. Don't care about the kids at all. It looks like she got a well-maintained hairdo, eyebrows did, makeup did, but she can't put none of this money on the kids who come first. It's not easy raising kids, and a lot of these women who, if you knew it was going to be like this and you can get an abortion, why didn't you get an abortion? No, because she want to use these kids as leverage over the baby daddy. And I wish that so many more women like her, who got over on guys, who guys been paying child support for the last 5, 10, 20 years, I hope that these guys get justice from criminals like this lady.
So they make that big money, so I got to get my coins.
I mean, they do get paid.
And she probably doing something strange for a piece of change too.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not my business. But I definitely would lay some edges, lay some hair. Yes.
Okay.
Honey,
Your
don't-
edges are laid. They really are.
Girl,
They
that's
are.
a Jerry curl. Don't let the MAC makeup fool you. Because behind all that,
Y'all get along, do you?
No, we don't. Since she was a little girl, she's been.
Wait a minute. You all don't get along, but you trust her enough to have your kid. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not.
You see, this is a conscious thinking woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect this judge right here, Judge Vonda B. Something. I rock with her 100. It's crazy how a lot of these modern women will come up and say, oh, this and that, but the story don't add up. And if people had more common sense, a lot of women would not get away with doing their baby daddies the type of way that they do them. It's crazy.
Not about to play with you. Who's the daddy?
Oh, I don't know. He in them streets.
Oh, it sounds like you are too.
No, I'm in the streets to make them coin.
You see, and then the first thing she gonna say, I don't know, he in the streets. Trying to down him, and the judge say, you in the streets too, and she is deep in the streets. She to the point where she's hanging out with strippers, and like the lady, her auntie said, women know women. She's probably doing something strange for a little piece of change as well, guys.
To get that money,
Oh.
lay that hair.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and lay some numbers for you. How much money you make a year?
About 60,000.
60,000? Okay. Who did this tax return you gave me?
Somebody I met through a friend. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shaniqua.
Oh, okay. Well, they have your income at 65,000. So is that true?
It's around there.
We're going to use that
65,000.
number. We're going to use that number instead of that 60,000 that you just gave me because you came in here to waste my time and play these games, and I'm not about to play with you.
Miss Vonda,
Yes, ma'am.
her kids' hair need done.
And but she said her edges, she lay edges.
You see how cute her hair look?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You think she comes and buys Borettes and anything? Everything comes out of my pocket.
Everything come out of this woman's pocket. This woman about to, this is, I salute this lady. I salute this lady. Women holding other women accountable, and for her to have a good enough heart to do what she's doing. Man, I salute this lady, bro. A lot of these ladies be getting these kids young and still want to run the streets, hit the strip club, mess around with different dudes. And the kids is watching everything that you're doing. It's good that they've been in her possession this whole time. That lady probably be in jail because of them kids.
Keep those babies looking good. She never put her finger in there, but she want to run around and put her little fingers in these other little helpers' head.
You know what? You know better, or at least you should. You should know better. And I'm not looking for a response right now, because as cute as your hair is, that attitude is not looking real good. So let's go ahead and make sure your aunt gets some money for these kids, okay? So at this $65,000 a year, that brings your gross to about $5,400. Your net is $4,383.27. What about health insurance?
Medicaid.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're really about to pay today, because Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
No, I didn't.
Well, you just found out something today. I'm so glad that you are ready to learn something, because you are about to learn today, okay?
She about to learn today. All them puffy eyelashes ain't gonna get her out of this one. She gonna have to put in double the work now. And she deserves every inch of what this judge is about to give her, man. Every inch.
So, child support calculation, 2 kids. Do you have any other kids?
No, just the 2.
Okay. So, what support is $1,096, plus we need to reimburse that Medicaid, like I told you. So, we take that $5,400, do 9% of that. That comes out to $486. $486 plus the $1,096. That bring your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000.
$1,582. Anything else?
These women be thinking life a game. And then they'll do a dude like this. And be like, yeah, I done took him to the cleaners and stuff. But it don't feel so good when it happens to you, though, huh? It don't feel so good when it happens to you. This is a win for the aunt, for her taking care of these children. This lady done took custody of your kids. Basically, if you gotta pay your child support, she done took you. Those ain't your kids no more. They still you biologically yours. You gonna pay for them now, and she deserves it. For standing up and being a stand-up woman in the black community.
For 2 kids?
Girl,
$1,500 a month?
do you know how much I pay to take care of your kids? More than that. That is only a pinch of what I pay to take care of your kids monthly.
Well,
Facts.
I have to agree with her. I normally don't allow people to talk out of turn, but, she's absolutely correct. It doesn't put a dent in anything that she does, especially when you're talking about feeding 2 children.
I feed them.
Yeah, sure you do. Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Is there anything further?
No, but she can bring by some McDonald's today.
Okay. Well, take some McDonald's over there, and if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
In a powerful moment, the court ruled that this mom must pay $1,582 in child support, since the dad is nowhere to be found. Finally, some justice for these kids who've been left with nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Man, that is absolutely insane, guys. Man, we're gonna bring more videos like this to the forefront. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, guys, it's an MFM mother movie. Over and out.